Okay, I unfortunately had to do a new video for Time Rift because I had completely spaced an important part of it. Um, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and start from scratch. So event can be started by leader and officers. You have to have at least a level 2 alliance. You have to have a C12 in order to join. You can do it 3 times a day. Each challenge grants points. The higher the points, the more rewards, and allies can dispatch their heroes to help one another. So I had sent, we've got a purple enemy, so I chose a yellow hero, strongest one I had. And as you can see, people have been hiring and I've gotten alliance coin income from that. You get income even if nobody hires you. So even if you just have a low level hero, send it anyway, because you'll still get some coin for it. And woof, I've lost my ranking. These are the various ranks. You can also see them in more in-depth up here. Alliance rank and what the rewards are for the alliances. Personal rank and the rank rewards for that. And then the in-alliance, you're ranking within the alliance, and you don't get any rewards for doing better than your teammates. And these are the personal rewards for total personal points. You can see resources. That's always nice. Some other stuff. These are the alliance rewards. Now, like the gate and monsters and demon incursion, the first time you do it, you have to start with level 1. Which by the time they started it, most of us were strong enough that we just blew right through it. As you can see, we've got quite a bit more total points than needed to get all the rewards. I don't know if we'll be able to go... I don't know if we have to do it one level at a time, like monsters and the gate, or if like demon incursion, our total of points will allow us to go higher. I don't know. I guess we'll find out next week. It should run once a week, every week. All right, so challenging. Now, I had talked some about this last time. The purple enemy. So normally I would want to focus on yellow heroes. Unfortunately, I just don't have a lot of them. So, excuse me. So instead, I went with Vriska and Malice. Vriska because he does a multi-round burning damage, and then Malice instead of Lucifer because Lucifer also does burning damage, and so they wouldn't stack, they'd replace. So I've been using Malice instead. And then Orochi is not a good pick normally because he, as a purple hero, he'll do half damage against a purple enemy. But on the other hand, I don't have a lot of great heroes, so there's that. And I'm trying to think. See, she increases defense and dispels debuffs, but she doesn't, it's not like she increases attack or crit rate or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and leave her home. Needs another purple. I mean, he does a great deal of damage to the target, but his gems aren't going to be very useful. I think I'm going to go with... There's only one enemy, so Sarbor isn't great. So, my choice out of the heroes I have is Guan Yu. Now, the reason why I had to redo this video is because I forgot to show the second tab, Assisting Hero. I had provided a hero. These are the heroes that other people in my alliance have provided. As you can see, you want that Orochi's a little better than mine. So I'm going to use him on one of these. My Michael is better than theirs, so I won't use that. I probably won't use that Michael. it depends. There's a couple of Zeus that are high level. So, I mean, I'll start with the Orochi and then use the Zeuses. And those two will take up my 3 tries today. Tomorrow I might end up using him in my last 3 set, depending on whether or not anyone else has put up or improved their heroes or anything. So we'll switch that out. And then do the battle. And it's just standard gem battle, but some things to point out. As you can see, massive, huge HP. You're not going to kill it. It's immune to stun and petrify. That's why even against green enemies, I tend to leave Medusa at home. Unless she's my best red hero. Because her special skill doesn't really work. Immune to silence and Lyra's poison. I don't know if you have Lyra yet. She's got a poison bite that in other situations takes 99% of their health away. She's very effective as long as they're not immune, and this one is. And then silent, unable to cast certain skills for 10 rounds. So they can't use their MP until 10 rounds are up. Which is why the other video, there's another Time Rift video up from using one of my larger castles, where there's this whole strategy involving taking down their MP and then freezing it. But you have to have very specific heroes to do that. This is, I think, day 27 of the kingdom, maybe day 28. We don't have those kind of heroes yet. So we got to deal with what we got now. And let's go ahead and get a green gem. That's always nice. Really kind of want to, they're not being nice with the yellows. So since we've got 2 reds, we kind of want to focus on those. Because, you know, those stack, the attack point stack. Excuse me, I'm going to have to cough. So, nice bit of damage there. And then he'll do multi-round damage. You can see that little green, see that little green spot? That's a poison damage, which is different from the burning damage. See, that's one of the confusing things, because Vriska does say poison damage, and I don't know, when he's a lower level, it shows up as poison damage, but at this point, it shows up as burning damage now. I don't know why, what went wrong with the coding or what. Anyway, go ahead and get Michael. And trying to get, we're going to have to do that so that we can get the reds together. And then do that, and you can see some of the icons changed. Probably a negative 28 to attack, negative 50% to the heal rate. And then Vriska. And now he's getting 90% burning damage. So, oh, bummer. Fine. And then, bam. Now, if you have Anubis or one of the other heroes that can revive, then you might be able to survive that first hit. No, it's not really survive. It's revive after that first hit. But if you don't have one of those, then you're kind of SOL. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead. As I said, I mean, oh, what does Zeus do? Zeus does 220 damage. And then has a chance to stun. Reduces the attack by 34. It does reduce defense by 44 for 4 rounds. Whereas Orochi does 300 damage. Also takes down the defense. Increases attack and defense by 20. But against a purple enemy, I think I'll go ahead and go with the blue. And then the important thing, and something that I have a bad tendency to forget, is remembering not to use purple gems if I can at all avoid it. You know, you don't restrict your colors all the time, and so I get used to using them all, and I have to keep reminding myself, no, right now I want to try to avoid using purple, period, and I really want to get gold. Let's see if we can get some damage going there. And we're out of time. And whack. Yeah, if I can't do the special hero tricks and everything, I just don't tend to do very well in this event. I'm not sure if it is really a matter of what you have. Or if it's just that, and my brain just died, sorry. ADHD moment. Yeah, doing more damage. I don't know if I'm just not that good at this event, or if it really is a matter of what you have, and the people who are kicking butt have much better heroes than I have. I don't know. Because when I get good heroes, I usually do okay. So I don't know. But we'll just go ahead and, oh, that was nice. Finally being kind to me when it comes to yellow gems. So let's see now. Oh, you know what I forgot? Oh, well, it increases casters and adjacent allies' defense. So in other gem battles, I would want to make sure that he's not on the end, that he's got somebody on either side of him, so that they both get that. But that's not very helpful in this event, so oh well. So reduces target's defense by 44%, heal rate by 50. So actually, it seems to be rather. Anyway, he does 235 attack by 28%. All allies gain 15% MP. So because other allies gain MP from him, I'm actually going to go ahead and do the other two first. I should have looked at that sooner, so that they can get some of their MP back. Now I went ahead and did the purple because it got me the blue as a second thing, which had a slight increase, or should have had a slight increase. I didn't actually look. I'll have to rewatch the video later. And that time I just forgot and spaced it, that I don't want to be doing purple right now. Let's go with red since I've got multiples of those, and gold. And let's do gold over here and get one more whack at him. And then okay, I do have some red I can hit him with, so I'll hit him with the red. And done. So I'm still ranked 42nd in the kingdom. Did move up to 3rd in the alliance, but obviously, I don't know if it's their heroes, or unfortunately you can't see what they use. So, oh, but he's in my alliance, so I might ask him what he's using in the time rift. But anyway, so that's the more comprehensive video on the time rift.